सारो बॉल पे यार, गुड बॉलिंग यार अमित भाई, गुड बॉलिंग अमित भाई, गुड बॉलिंग अमित भाई। हाँ वेल बॉल यार, शाबाश यार, शाबाश अमित भाई यार, गुड बॉलिंग यार, ग्रेट बॉलिंग बॉय। लेट्स गो अमित भाई, लेट्स गो, वन गुड बॉल बॉय, वन गुड बॉल। शाबाश अमित भाई, शाबाश अमित भाई। ले ले बस, बस यार, बैठो हाथ में यार। Quick change, boys. Back to your field, boys. Quick change. Let's go, guys. Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down, buddy. Well bowled, guys. Defense point wagon को. बोलो वही बॉल को.
Mic test, mic test.
Jeremy, why are you moving, bro? Yeah, so shoot him. One Jeremy, no. Quick. Let's go, Jeremy. Jeremy, tight.
Okay, Virat, never mind, boy, never mind, boy.
Viraj Patel is bowling from the home end.
Never mind, Virat, never mind.
Denza is on strike.
First हो याद कर.
Yeah.
Denza guided towards the slip for a single.
Throw.
Second नहीं. Well done.
Keep going, Isha.
तो फिर मेरे को क्यों पूछ रहा है? Viraj Patel to and this one is gone over everybody's head. 6 runs behind the stage. It's a good shot by Denza.
Next time, always come with the towel.
Huh?
Always come with the towel.
Alright.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'll just put these outside the door.
Yeah. No one board 40 minutes. No one board shot. Right.
लेकिन हमारा आवाज नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है.
शाबाश विराट, थोड़ा खींच के रख. Let's go boy.
अभी हमारा आवाज नहीं आ रहा है, वो बोल रहा है. Viraj to Denza. And it's a dot ball after good comeback after 6.
Keep going.
ये तो बहुत डिले है.
Gets him!
Run, run,
Gets
run.
him!
Come on, run.
Denza put one up in the air, but no man's land.
अच्छा जा रहे हो विराज, अच्छा जा रहे हो यार. Keep it up विराज. Keep it up boy, keep it up boy.
Last ball of the over, and he got it well by Denza for single.
What's 6 boy? What's 6? Over. Good, good, good.
12 overs, 119 runs, 2 wickets.
I know.
Param Veers needs a score of defendable score of about 180 or more on this wicket, because Lightning has a good betting to come. I guess Param Veers are going to be looking for a boundary every single over.
नहीं दिया. I have a 3 in the closet. Then this all are messed up. These glasses are not paying. Ball, एक सारू ball नाखो.
Amit bowling from the YMCN to Denza. And this one is over the mid, a cover for 4 runs.
Never mind, Amit bhai, chalo, never mind yaar.
Good shot. Denza read it well from the delivery stride and guided towards the cover for 4 runs.
That's a one about you know.
Amit bhai back करेंगे Amit bhai. Never mind Amit bhai.
The fielder is back in.
Amit bhai, let's go.
They're ready. Set. Second delivery. Again, Param Veers is looking for a boundary each over from here on out to put a target of at least 180 or more. And they got plenty of wickets in hand. Another one guided right over the fielder's head. Again on the cover for 4 runs.
Amit bhai, come on boy. Amit bhai, come on boy.
This makes it 127 for 2. 12.2 overs gone.
Amit bhai, fight it out there boy. Come on yaar.
This is turning out to be a good over so far for Cartersville Param Veers. And the third ball, guided across. The umpire is thinking, but was not interested. Leg by. It's going down the leg side. I guess I stand corrected. It must be hit off the bat, so not a leg by.
Shabash Amit bhai, shabash Amit bhai.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going, man. All right? Yep. Just place it.
Amit bhai, yaar, great comeback boy, great comeback. Le, जान गया. Thank you. Oh, bad job. Come on, yaar.
Six. Boss. Boss.
शाबाश अमित भाई. और एक अमित भाई, और एक आ रहा है. चलो बॉय.
Come back, Danta.
Oi!
That's over.
Fight back, boys! Come on, boys! Never mind, Abid bhai.
What's over, Dom?
Chalo, boys, heads up, man! Let's fight it out, boys! Let's fight it out, boys!
Score.
Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Chal, next over! Come on, guys!
We come back, buddy.
133.
Much?
133, 13, 133.
You go.
Score after the completion
What
of
you get?
the
2?
13th over is 133 for 3.
Easy shot है.
Come on, boys, let's fight back, boys, come on, boys!
To Ismail.
Let's go, boy, let's go, Virat!
One.
On the shorter side, tries to pull it towards wide long on region.
Well done, yaar, Amit bhai, well done,
And
yaar!
a comfortable single taken, ball returned to the wicketkeeper's end.
Well done, yaar, Amit bhai, shabash, boy, shabash, boy! Lovely boy, yaar! Leg stump પર ઊભો છે.
Shot again, pull towards the square leg region. The
Virat,
fielder
Virat.
doesn't collect it cleanly.
ઈ બહુ અંદર
Ball
ઊભો છે ને
goes
લેગ
to
પર ઊભો છે.
boundary.
એકદમ ટચિંગ છે સ્ટમ્પતા. Come on, boys, let's fight back, boys. Come on, boys, long way to go, boys. Come on, boys.
Well done, David.
Good stuff, boy, good stuff, boy.
6 runs off the over so far. The boundary scored the first 3 balls of the over. Cuts it and
Run,
a
run,
very
run,
good,
run, run, listen.
attempt.
Listen,
The
go.
catch has
You
been
go.
dropped. Single taken, chance towards the non-striker end.
Great try, man.
Very good attempt indeed. Point region.
Relax, calm down, relax. Relax,
Catch
relax.
dropped by Abbas.
विराट पकड़ के रख बन रहे कैचेस आ रहे बॉय
Dan's on strike.
No, Danta, no.
Taps it towards the short region. No run taken on this occasion.
Let's go विराट
Still one more ball to go from the over.
शाबाश विराट सिंगल नहीं आप तो पकड़ी ने रख बेओ पग है ना कृष्णा अंदाजे बेओ पग
Watch.
That's over
Sorry. Geta. Boy.
End of the 14th over.
Boy
Score
it!
140 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Boy it.
Danza Hayat and
Nobody
Ismail Parchment.
Oh, it's a boy
Placed
in
Danza
India.
comfortably on 83
Drinks,
runs
drink.
in 41
drinks.
deliveries,
oh okay
12 boundaries and 2 sixes.
Yeah.
oh okay
Ismail 36 of 21 deliveries, 3
Get her
boundaries
in!
and 2 sixes.
get ready you want Newtown this is Newtown
Wait, no. Keep going. How many go? 6?
huh yeah. Come on, boys, let's fight it out, boys. Let's fight it out, boys. Let's go, Amit bhai. Chalo, boys. अरे थोड़ा बाहर थी यार
No.
Come on.
Dot ball
Shabash Amit bhai.
from Amit.
No, man.
The first ball of the 15th over. Fuller plays it towards extra cover region. Launched over extra cover region for another 6. This is Smile.
Okay, come on boy, Amit bhai, boy. Saru nakho cha, આવશે boy. બહુ ઉપર નાખો બોલ. ચાલશે અમિત ભાઈ, ચાલશે. Fight back, come on.
Short side. Very good attempt at the short third man region. Successfully stops the ball from going to the boundary. No fielder behind him there. One run taken.
You already know
This
that.
brings Danza Hyatt on strike, who is on 83 runs of 41 deliveries.
Wait. Come to that. Rahul! Gunga. Go. More. That's it.
Shot again, launched over the wide long on region, goes all the way over the fence.
Pani.
Huge 6 from Danza Hyatt, who moves on to... Pardon me, it's Ismail Parchment who scores a huge 6 over the wide long on region and moves on to 49 runs from 25 deliveries.
One much?
152.
No.
साहिल क्या जाए छे? ओके, अवेश आजा. बहुत ठीक है. Third man. Oh shit, third man. Okay, sorry man. Totally forgot. चेक लो अमित. अंदर दिया. बाहर से आजा थोड़ा. बस.
Launched again over the long on region. The ball goes over the fence again. Fielder has to take a long walk back behind the fence to fetch the ball.
Hey, tell the captain said Daya.
Send him.
Yeah, tell him to put up Daya. All right?
Send that next.
Yeah,
He already has.
come on. It's a 5 over. New?
No. 15 overs.
Yeah.
Is it 17 over?
How much over leave?
5.1. चलो अमित भाई फाइट बैक करेंगे यार. one, Miraja.
Ah!
Oh. 15. Last five. Last five over, डाल दिया मैंने. Damien.
Score moves on to 160 runs, loss of 2 wickets after the completion of 15 overs. 5 more overs to go. Danza Hyatt looking good
Let's go,
on
boys. Let's go,
96,
boys.
and
Again,
Ismail Parchment on 43 runs.
Five.
Captain
Five.
of Lithonia Lightning might be coming into attack. Change of mind here. Damien Banks coming back into the attack.
Come on, Ebang. That's the change of ball is coming right down.
Danza Hyatt on strike on 96 of 44 deliveries.
Let's fight it out.
Yeah. Still not sorry.
Extra bounce takes the shoulder off the bat
Great bowling, boy. Great bowling, boy.
towards point region. A single taken. Danza off strike.
Bowling.
Shorter again, launched over wide long on region, sails over the fence. Fielder has no chance and just is a spectator to watch the ball fly over.
Batsman, the bowler is coming right down to you.
That brings Ismail to 49 runs of 25 balls, 3 boundaries and 4 sixes scored.
Let's go, boys. Boys, let's fight it out, boys. 5 overs, boys.
Grass banks.
Last 5, 1 push.
Tries to heave again on the leg side. Inside edge onto the pad. No run taken there. Ebanks going
Great bowling,
round the
great
stick
bowling,
on this
boy.
occasion. Half-hearted appeal
Just the angle
from the
you change it.
wicketkeeper.
Yeah, that's all. Play angle, don't play
Loud
angle.
appeal
Come on.
from the captain at the wide long off the covers region. 2 more balls to go off the over.
Boy.
Smile on 49 and he's on strike. Almost a Yorker.
Good bowling, but
Plays towards the wide long off region, a single, and that's the 50 for Ismail Parchment. The score is at 168 runs, the loss of 2 wickets. It brings Danza Hyatt on strike. 97 runs from 45 balls, 12 fours and 4 sixes so far.
good going, buddy. Good going, Damien. Good going, man. Let's keep it up, boys.
Last ball of over. Danza plays towards the mid-on region. Takes a single. That's the end of the over.
Great over,
Score
Damien. Great over, boys.
169 for 2 after 16 overs. The predicted score 210. 210 runs for Atlanta Param Veers.
Batsman change in bowling, coming right arm.
Change of bowler. Srinath Kolachur back into the attack.
पीछे. Long off. Viraj.
Umpires Nuruddin and Nalinikant Jamula has done an excellent job so far in this tournament. They have umpired both the last weekend and this weekend. Neil Jamula flying in from Florida.
Get it!
One run to Danza, moves on to 99 runs from 47 balls. That brings Ismail onto the strike, who is on 49 runs. 50 runs, my bad. Tries to play it through the covers. Slow ball goes to the wicket keeper.
Good thinking.
Relax.
That brings Danza one more run to Ismail, bringing Danza on the strike. 99 runs for Danza so far. Fourth ball of the over. Play towards long on region, gets a single to complete his century. Acknowledges the celebrations here. Hundred runs of 48 balls. Very well played innings. Danza all licensed to come up with his fireworks from now on. Tries to bowl the slow ball driven towards the wide long off region. Clean collection and the ball comes back. One more run to Ismail. Very good over so far. Only 4 runs, first 5 balls. Slow ball again. This time launches. The ball goes into the bushes. 6 runs for Danza Hayat. 179 after the completion of 17 overs.
Bowling buddy. तो भी 8 के 9 ही रन कितना है?
180.
Bowling
180. 3 over leave?
3 over.
exactly.
Nice, that's good over, boys. Give him a hand, boys.
One more, take one, boy.
Let's go, guys. Allez, man. Just a straight. Don't go across. You can't go across. I don't just a straight. Alright?
Banks, Damien Banks bowling fourth over for Lithonia Lightning here. Cartersville Param Veers 179 runs after 17 overs. A very good partnership from between Ismail Parchment and Danza Hyatt. Ismail launches this into the houses. Straight over long off.
Go next. Come on, you back, you back. Let's fight, boy. Let's five balls more. Well ball.
Yeah.
Yorker length played straight back to the bowler. The bowler fights it back. Ball touching the boundary.
5.
That's 4 runs.
5. Yo, come with bottom. 5 or 6. Or across. Across again.
Yes.
So one strike now. Keep going.
Let's go, boy. Come on. 4 balls, 1 wicket, boy. 4 balls, 1 wicket, boy.
Run.
Squeezes that towards the short square leg region. Gets a single again. Danza Hyatt onto the strike. Let's see what Mr. Ebanks comes up with.
Wait.
Tries to clear the front leg. Ebanks fires in a Yorker. Blocks it. No run from the 4th ball of the over.
Oh!
Tries to pull it. Misses it completely. The last ball of over coming up.
Come on, E-Bank, boy. Great bowling, accurate over, boy.
Good over. Keeps it again, misses it. No runs after the last 2 balls of the over. A very good finish. Even though 10 runs were scored after first 2 balls of the over. Score 190 runs for 2 wickets after 18 overs. Danza Hyatt on 106 of 52 balls and Ismail on 63 runs of 34 balls.
Let's go, boys.
Score. But you're running, no? Check the score. Yeah, alright. 2. Yeah.
Remember, see dot balls, yeah? Let's go, boys.
Srinath Kolachur bowling his 4th over. Tries to bowl the ball again, full toss towards the short 3rd man region. Fumble there. They complete 1 run. Batsman complete 1 run. complete Cartersville Param Veers innings here. Inside edge beats the fielder at short fine leg. Ball races to the boundary. Very good weather for the game of cricket here at the YMCA ground in Atlanta, in Covington, Georgia. The Eliminator played between Param Veers and Lithonia Lightning. One more catch drop there. Danza had dropped again. Batsman complete 1 run here. Poor fielding effort on the part of the fielder at long on. Covered the ground to get under the ball, but ends up dropping the catch. I think this is the 3rd catch dropped by the captain in this innings.
Yeah. So if we can get
200 runs for Param Veers of 18 overs and 4 balls. 2 more balls remaining of the over. A very ordinary delivery there, dispatched to the boundary on the square leg region. No chance for the fielder whatsoever. Again a full toss ball played towards the long off region. The batsman walked for a single there. Last ball of the over pending. Projected score at this time looking around 215 runs for Param Veers. Batsman moves towards the offside, tries to play it, doesn't make contact, goes straight to the wicketkeeper. Dot ball of the last ball of the over. 19 overs. Param Veers are 201 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Boys, last six, boys.
Sahil Charania to bowl the last over of the innings and his 4th over as well. Ismail Parchment on strike. Ismail needs 31 runs to reach a century. Let's see how he goes about the last over of the innings.
on the field. So more slow. Oh, third man I go back.
एकदम सीधे हो जा।
Short ball pulled between the fielder, deep square leg and deep mid wicket. Boundary 4 of the first ball of the 20th over for Ismail Parchment. Ismail moves on to 73 runs of 38 balls. 5 more balls to go off the over. Param Veers are 205 for 2 wickets. Length ball tries to heave it straight down the wicket. misses it completely. 4 and a dot of the first 2 balls of the over. The ball sails over long on region. 10 runs off the first 3 balls of the over so far. Ismail looking in good mood. Tries to have it, place it down the ground towards the long on region. Split single brings Danza Hyatt on strike for the last 2 balls of the innings. Yorker squeezes towards the deep square leg region. Only 1 run taken on that occasion. A little wild throw, but the keeper has done well to collect the ball. That brings Ismail Parchment on strike for the last ball of the innings, with Param Veers on 213 runs for 2 wickets. Tries to swing it, and Ismail gets bowled. Sahil gets a wicket on the last ball of the innings. The final score 213 for 3 wickets, setting the target of 214 runs for Lithonia Lightning. We are all set to resume the innings in the next 10 minutes or so.
First half.
We are back online here for the innings of Lithonia Lightning with opening the bowling for Param Veers. Lithonia Lightning scoring, setting a target, has been 14 runs. Pakistan lot of bounce from Khalil, almost goes over the keeper's head. Keeper does well to stop the ball on that occasion. 2 runs of the first 2 balls of the over so far. Khalil runs in. Batsman's not ready. Dead ball. Signal by umpire Nalinikant Jamula. Takes the ball away from the batsman. Tries to place it to the covers. Beaten all ends up. One run of the first 4 balls of the innings. Mohammad Khalil, ex-Pakistan international, bringing in all his experience. Lithonia Lightnings chasing a mighty 214 runs to win this eliminator here in Covington, Georgia. No run again. Only 1 run so far of the first 5 balls of the over. Place back to the bowler. No run again. Khalil running in. Tries to guide it past the first slip there. Doesn't make contact. 1 run for Lithonia Lightning after the completion of the first over. A sedate start to their innings by Lithonia Lightning, chasing a mighty target of 214 runs. Momentum slightly towards Param Veers straight away into the innings of Lithonia Lightning.
That good. Cover.
New bowler is Siddharth Trivedi, ex-player of Rajasthan Royals in the Indian Premier League. bowling from the far end here. Amit Sood on strike. Amit almost scored a century yesterday. He ended up getting out on around 95 or 96 in the last over of the innings. Lithonia Lightning scored 237 yesterday prior to this eliminator, and they comprehensively beat their opponents by close to 120 runs yesterday. Amit Sood making the majority of runs for Lithonia Lightning. He's facing the ex-Rajasthan Royals bowler Siddharth Trivedi here. Let's see how Amit fares against Siddharth Trivedi. Wide, down the leg side, umpire Nuruddin signals wide. Straight away, first wide of the innings. Length ball, defends it to short cover. Siddharth Trivedi bowls the first legal ball of the over. Plays it towards the third man region. Ball returned quickly towards the wicketkeeper. Batsman scramble for a single. Two balls of the first two balls of the over. Siddharth Trivedi opening the bowling with Mohammad Khalil, ex-Pakistan international player, playing for Param Veers. Placed between the point and the covers fielder there, ball reaching the boundary. First boundary for Lithonia Lightning, chasing 214 runs. Kind of a sedate start, but nevertheless, it's the first boundary of their innings. Jatinder Pal scoring the first boundary for Lithonia Lightning. Siddharth Trivedi running in to bowl the fourth ball of the over. Bowls it short, played over the cow corner area. One bounce into the boundary. The second boundary of the innings. Lithonia Lightning looking for the start they would need to bring some impetus into the innings. Quite number of balls lost here in the bushes. In the first innings of the eliminator, about 6 balls lost. Some of them found, some of them lost for good. Siddharth Trivedi still struggling to find line and length here. Banks it short again. One more boundary towards the mid-wicket region. 3 bad balls, all 3 put away for boundaries by Jatinder Pal Singh. Lithonia Lightning on 15 runs after 1.5 overs. The ball in the bushes again.
Get a ball. It's on the other side. It's gonna take some time.
ठीक है दुंदी नहीं होना दे आ गए अपन ठीक है अजय एक देनी तेन नगर
Yeah, Ishmael. I think they found it. Hold on.
Come on, big fella. Come on. Can't set people bad ball. All right. Bad ball, that fella. Come on.
ये तो बहुत दूर चला गया
New ball. Patel.
They found it. How
many?
Found it?
They said they found it. The ball you said it's a used ball.
So waiting on that or what?
Pushes it towards the mid-on region. No run on that occasion. Completes the over. 14 runs of the first over of Siddharth Trivedi. Lithonia Lightning. 15 runs for no loss. Mohammad Khalil coming into bowl is second over.
जब तक आग नहीं निकलेगी यही वाली
Da white.
Khalil gets some pace and generate some pace there and get some good bounce. Ball taking the shoulder of the bat, goes up in the air, lands in the no man region.
that's fine
Mitsud struggling to put bat on ball. Blocks it here. Defensive prod. Blocks the ball. Fielder slips. Tries to pull it, gets a inside edge onto the square leg region. A quick single there. 3 balls of the over. Only 1 run taken so far. Lithonia Lightning, the run rate creeping up. And it may soon be out of reach for Lithonia Lightning. unless Amit Sood and Jatinder Pal Raina accelerates here for a little bit. Played it towards the third man region. Tries to place it over point there. Ends up playing it towards the third man region for a single there. 2 more balls remaining of the over. Formidable target set by Param Veers thanks to century from Danza Hayat and a half century from Ismail. Short delivery by Mohammad Khalil. Rana for a single. Amit Sood. Plays towards mid-on. The single to Rana to end the third over for Lithonia Lightnings. Score 19 runs for no loss. Mohammad Khalil putting brakes on the scoring rate of Lithonia Lightning. If they are to remain in the game, they have to start accelerating here in the power play, which doesn't look to be the case here.
Too fine.
Siddharth Trivedi taken off the attack. Rishi Bharadwaj replacing him to bowl the 4th over of the innings for Param Veers. Bowling right arm round the wicket. Batsman places it towards the covers region. Takes a single. Awkward bounce at the non-striker end. Backup fielder returning the ball to the bowler. Brings Amit on to the strike. Tries to play towards the leg side. Runs off the batsman's pad. Umpire Nuruddin signaling it as a leg bye. Fuller launches over the long off region. Ball sails over the boundary. That's a 6. Lithonia Lightning slowly accelerating here in chase of 214 runs set by Param Veers.
Sorry. Ball नहीं आ दिया. 2 ओवर पुराना.
Place it late to guide it towards the short third man region. So one more run brings Amit on strike. Lithonia Lightning 28 runs after 3.4 overs. Place a cover drive. One more boundary to Amit Sood. Launches this again over the long off region. Ball bounces inside the boundary before crossing the boundary there. 4 runs again. A very good shot played by Amit Sood. Ball in the bushes again. Possibility that the ball might be lost here.
होगा
Wet one. Give him.
Where's the other one?
He just gone.
This is the match ball.
Square leg. Hey.
बॉल है क्या है बहुत छोटा बॉल है ये मैच बॉल है जिस पे छिक्का नहीं लगा था इस पे 6 लगा नया बॉल लगा रहे आराम ना कोई चक्कर नहीं है गैप देख के बहुत गैप है यार उन्होंने जोर दी करनी खाली टाइमिंग कर चल शाबाश
No, you stay.
Ball is coming right arm over to you batsman
Skipper. Mid off. You want a shot minute instead of cover? So start it, alright?
Dan
Skipper.
into the attack. Khalil finishes the first spell. The scoring rate for Lithonia Lightning here is on the sedate side here. Required run rate creeping up. Makes contact with the bat there. Falls short of the fielder at first slip. Trying to cut it. Takes the bottom part of the bat. Drops short of the fielder at first slip. Dyer running in to bowl the second ball of the over. Short ball, tries to play towards the mid-wicket region. Goes high up in the air. Fielder from mid-on running under the ball. Taking a very comfortable catch. First strike for Param Veers.
ये तो अपने लास्ट टाइम मिला सेम अच्छे ने
Damien Banks walking in. Scored 40 runs yesterday for Lithonia Lightnings.
Come on, fellas, remember this is a pair. This is a pair. This pair is it. Come on, Daya.
Short ball again. Tried to pull it. 1 run towards short square leg region. Amit Rana brings Amit Sood, sorry. Brings Damien Banks on strike. Dyer ringing in, fielding changes as Damien Banks waits to face the first ball of his innings. Bowls a little down the leg side. Tries to play towards the leg side, no contact on the bat. Umpire Nalnikant Jamula signaling a leg bye on that occasion. Banks not off the mark yet. Lithonia Lightning 38 runs after 4.4 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. Pulls it towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Samay brings Damien Banks on the ball of the over. Plays it straight towards the mid-off fielder. No runs off the last ball of the over. Siddharth Trivedi brought back into the attack. Dot ball to Amit. Siddharth conceding significant amount of runs in his first spell. Just 1 over, he has considered over 10 runs.
Come on, yaar. Shoot. Let's go! Woo! Woo! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Come on, baby. That's it, baby. That's it. That's it.
That day was an inning at eating this guy. Awesome ball. Oh yeah. Ball है यार. उसने अपील करने ऐसे लगे. क्या बात. Good boy. Fellas. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Veers. Shabba, boys. Come on, boys. Man in, boys. Hey, all righty.
Amit bhai righty like lefty?
Lefty.
Baho. Kau nama?
Mana hon, pila mana ho.
Tu apa no?
Left.
214 run. Target set by Param.
Third man back. Inside. Hey, go. Hey. Where those two guys? Same thing.
Righty, right?
Yeah, lefty. Third man back. Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Hey.
Middle. Middle on pitch. Dubai. You went too much. Come back. Covering middle. Coming right arm over. 3 deliveries to go. All right. Leave! No.
Relax. Keep going. How many? 1. Third man up. All right.
No, 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 no.
End of the power play. Right. Batsman, end of the power play.
No, stay in. They can't go each. Right. Raya.
No power play anymore.
Yeah.
No power play anymore. 4 needed. 4.
Yeah. Oh, we out them out. Get them out.
Yeah.
Fuller this time tries to play it towards the cover region, finds the outside part of the bat, reaches the third man boundary there. Amit trying to keep Lithonia among the runs while they struggle to keep up to the run rate here, required run rate. Hot ball over the batsman's head. Umpire calling and signaling it a wide ball, rightly so. That would also happen to be the one bouncer allowed of the over.
No more. Yeah. No more. Go on the edge now. Not too fine.
That's it.
Go on the edge. On the edge.
No.
Dot ball. Length ball played towards the short mid wicket area. No run scored. Dyer's already been warned, one for the over, so don't think he would be bowling the shorter delivery in this over anymore.
No.
Short of length, tries to play off the hips towards the leg side. Doesn't succeed in doing so. Dot ball again. Last ball of the over coming up. Dyer has done significantly well in this over. Fuller again takes a hit, direct hit. It's trouble for Lithonia Lightning. Very good effort by Dyer here. Amit playing straight to the bowler, taking a stride forward for a non-existing single. Dyer quickly responding to throw the ball at the stumps at the striker's end, and Amit on his way back to the pavilion. Lithonia Lightning in all sorts of trouble here. I'd be surprised if they would come back to chase this formidable target of 214 runs set by Param Veers.
Guys, listen. 1, 2, 3. Man is saying something. It's alright, you're saying something. Everybody started. Come on, fellas.
Good way out.
Go outside.
Back.
Yeah, fine. One, sir.
That's leg.
Let's go, boys.
The ball is coming right arm over, 2 to go.
Thank you.
Let's go there.
Keep going, Dyer. Keep going. Big guy.
Come on, Dyer.
Zane walking to the crease to join his partner Richard Allen on the other end. Zane on strike here.
Thank you.
2 more balls to go in the over. Dyer running in to bowl the 5th ball. Zane on strike. Fuller. Zane plays it towards the covers region. No run taken. Zane yet to get off the mark.
Let's go, boys. Yes.
Stride drive. Fielder at mid-on makes a good effort to cover the ball from reaching the boundary. Dyer ends the over. Lithonia Lightning 43 for 3 after 7 overs.
यार बर्गर ऊपर से आ रहा है बैंक का लोड़ा
Siddharth Trivedi continues from the far end to bowl his 3rd over. Zain on strike. Siddharth moving the ball both ways, keeping the batsman thinking, troubling the batsman on occasions here. In the air over the head of the fielder at mid-off there. Zain trying to play it down the leg side, takes the leading edge of the bat, flies over the fielder at mid-off and reaches the wide long off boundary. 4 runs to Zain. Siddharth Trivedi not happy there with the effort of the fielder. Trouble with the wickets at the non-striker's end. Bowler stops in his run-up.
Yes. Yes. No!
Length ball, driven straight towards the fielder at long off. Zain completes 1 run. Looking for the second, non-existing second.
Yeah.
So the batsman sending him back.
Yeah, man. But not just one. The 3rd man back. Yeah. 5, 1. Square leg, went there. Hey.
Wickets have to move this way.
5. Square leg. All right. Head up, boys. Head up all the time. Watch your field. Calls. Relax, relax.
Tries to slash it, takes the outside edge.
Quick change, boys. Quick change. Right on strike.
Third man covering good ground to keep the score to just 1 run after the ball. The crowd slowly gathering in for the final to be played later this afternoon. The YMCA ground in Covington, Georgia. The winner of this game plays the other finalist, Alpharetta Tigers, later this afternoon at the very same ground.
How many? This way.
Dot ball again.
You weren't expecting this one. You only expected it. ऊपर हो गया उसका बॉल का बॉल ड्राइव हो गया एक नहीं जाए
Wayne plays around his legs here. The fielder not able to get in front of the ball on that occasion. Ball reaches the boundary with no interruptions there. Zane scored 2 boundaries in this over, trying to catch up with the run rate needed to win this game. White ball signaled by umpire Noor, rightly so.
Yes. Yes. No. Bola. Go back and Ismail. Over. Umpire. If he
Batsman in trouble here.
he was there. You. Me.
Asking for medical assistance here.
Right under. Short fine leg. You want some spray on that? Happy how's the stuff? So go. No. Neil, stop. Short fine leg. You want some? Drew. Fine. The ball is coming right arm around you. Rishi bhai. Param. We're going big lad. Hey big lad. Hey. You're going to point. Me? Yeah. Go back. Third man. Back. Yeah, I was really sure. Cover, right? Cover, yeah. You want one up here? Hold on. Take him out.
Danza Hyatt brought into the attack here.
He's coming right arm over to you.
Danza already has scored a very good century here in this eliminator. It's already in contention, leading to be the player of the match here. No contact with the bat. Leg by, signal by umpire Nalnikant Jamula.
Middle, little bit away from Chelsea. That way.
Let's go, Rich. Point behind, point behind.
Tries to run it down the third man. Luckily, it doesn't make contact with the ball.
60 behind?
Yeah.
All right. Good. No, no. 50. Angle. Yes.
Tries to block it. Takes the outside edge towards the third man region. 1 run to the batsman brings captain of Lithonia Lions, Zain Saeed, on strike. Lithonia Lightning needed 153 more runs in 11.3 overs. Powerfully driven, straight down the ground, long off, long on, not able to intercept the ball. The asking rate about 13 runs needed for Lithonia Lightning.
Jesus Christ!
Tries to guide it towards the third man region, takes the bottom of the bat. Third man failing to collect the ball. The ball races to the boundary through the first slip region. Still 1 ball to go off the over. Danza Hyatt conceding about 10 runs in the over.
Feel it now.
Drives it towards the covers region. The fielder makes a poor dive, makes contact with him, goes towards the covers boundary. Danza Hyatt conceding back-to-back boundaries. 3 boundaries scored off the over by the captain of Lithonia Lightning, Zain Saeed. Scored for Lithonia Lightning 73 for 3 after 9 overs, chasing 214 runs set by Param Veers. It's signaled by umpire Noor.
Hey, Richard, play on. Let's go, boy.
Heaves it over the deep square leg boundary for 6 runs. Some impetus into the innings of Lithonia Lightning. 3 back-to-back boundaries in the last over and 6 of Siddharth Trivedi. On the very first ball of the over, Siddharth Trivedi finishing up his 4th over. The Lithonia Lightning's innings here. Short ball again, launched towards the wide long off region. A boundary 4 again, 10 runs off the over so far, of the first 2 balls of the over.
Head down, yeah? Head down now. Richard, head down. Richard, head down. My man. My man.
Pushes it towards the front of point and takes a comfortable single there. Captain of Lithonia Lightning, Zain Saeed on strike. 11 runs off the over so far. Both the batsmen at the crease, bringing in some impetus into the Lithonia Lightning's innings. Still the asking rate is a lot more than what they are currently. Siddharth Trivedi is the ex-Rajasthan Royals player in the Indian Premier League. Zain steps out, trying to play over the bowler there. The last minute adjustment by the bowler on that occasion. Jain checks his shot towards the cover region. Doesn't succeed in getting runs off the delivery. A fuller ball. Played towards the leg side. Quick run. Called by the captain. 2 runs taken by the batsman. Good over for Lithonia Lightning. This one and the previous one. Shorter one, tries to pull it. Ball dropping, going past the bottom edge of the bat. Straight to the wicket keeper. Siddharth Trivedi finishing up his 4 overs for Param Veers.
Batsman, the bowler is coming right arm around to you. Thanks.
87 for 3, the score for Lithonia Lightning after 10 overs. Danza Hyatt continues to bowl. He's bowling right arm round the wicket to the left-hander. Richard Allen.
Let's go, Richie.
Hey. Let's go, Richard. Let's go, Bigga. Yes, yes. Look for two.
It's the block hold the first ball of the over. Leg by, signal by umpire Nalnikant Jamula.
You go out, you go out. No, steer. That's okay, no? Go on. No, look front. Steer. Final. Yes.
On the back foot, plays towards the covers region, punches it, takes a comfortable single.
All right, roll it. Let it come. You got a bat on, huh? Yeah. You got a bat on. Shot.
Pulls towards the fine leg region. Boundary for again to Richard Allen.
How many on pay? 3 more. Thank you.
Catch it! Catch it! Run it.
It's 4 again by Richard Allen. Lithonia Lightning accelerating here to keep up with the asking rate. Have done significantly well so far for the last 3 overs. Both the captains Zain Saeed and Richard Allen have scored close to 15 runs each of the past 3 overs. Steps out, tries to take it on the full, keeps it towards the mid-wicket region, gets a single. Richard Allen, Lithonia Lightning 98 runs, the loss of 3 wickets. Still 1 more ball to go in the over.
No.
Played straight to the fielder. Dot ball to end the 11th over. Lithonia Lightnings 98 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
I'm okay with that end. Which end? Somebody have a ball from the end. I don't mind it, but I'm saying I'm okay with that end. Listen, remember, say the short side. That's the long side. That's what I'm saying.
Give.
Come on.
Yes.
What's the score? 98. What's the score? What's the score?
नहीं हुए
You're You're going back. You're going back. Not by upar, Ajo. I'm going back. You're going back.
Batsman changing bowling, coming right on round.
Yeah. Come 45. Daya.
Point.
Go down. I go 45? Yeah. Come. Stay fine now. Stay fine now. Stay fine.
Captain for Param Veers, Rishi Bharadwaj, into the attack.
Hey, not too fine, not too fine. Too slow.
Yes, yes, yes.
Guides it towards the point region. Takes a quick single. Richard Allen brings Zain Saeed on strike.
Hey. Daya, behind. Come up. Go behind. Some more, Daya, some more. Hey, too fine. Too fine.
Yes.
Rocks back. Place it on the back foot towards the covers region. Lithonia Lightning 100 for 3. 11.2 overs.
We are fucked. 2 games in there. Fucked in hell, man. We are fucked. Well. Waiting.
Tries to cut it, doesn't make contact with the ball. Ball keeping a little low on that occasion. Keepers fail to collect that as well. No damage to the batsman.
Run.
Richard Allen swings it hard. The ball lands in the no-man area. 3 fielders converging towards the ball there. The deep square leg region. The batsman on this occasion just completes 1 run. Short ball played towards the mid-wicket region. A good effort by the fielder on the boundary. Ismail Parchment scored a very good half century today, contributing towards the target, the huge target set by Param Veers here. Captain has done good so far in this over. No boundary conceded. Richard Allen to face the last ball of the 12th over.
Shot him on.
Heaves it over deep square leg region for a 6. The commentator's curse. Moving the score for Lithonia Lightnings for 108 runs for the loss of 3 wickets after 12 overs. (106 runs needed for Lithonia Lightning of the remaining 8 overs in their innings.
Who, me again? are using 2. We are using 1, 2. 1, 2.
New bowler Nimir Desai being brought into the attack as Lithonia Lightning still requires 106 runs to be scored in the remaining 8 overs in their innings. Nimir Desai bowling right arm over the wicket to Zain Saeed. Pardon me, left arm round the wicket to Zain Saeed. Dabs the ball towards point for the single of the first ball of the over, bringing Richard Allen on back on strike. Bowling going left arm over to Richard Allen. Sun coming out. Hot and humid yesterday. It was the same the most part of the first innings. This morning, the clouds covering up the sun. Now the sun comes out. Richard Allen tries to swing the same way he did the last over. Doesn't make good contact. The ball goes straight to the bowler. Short ball, tries to heave it again. Khalil covers good ground here. Quick return to the bowler along the ground. Only 1 run off that ball. Zain Saeed back on strike. 3 more balls to go off the over. Steps out, converts into a full toss. No chance for the fielder at long on. First boundary of the over, Zain Saeed. Plays, drives it towards long on the front foot. 1 more run, 7 runs of the over so far. There's 1 more ball to go. Nimir Desai.
Good finish, huh? Yeah. Finish strong.
7 overs remaining after this over. Fielder being moved towards deep extra cover region for Richard Allen as Nimir Desai bowls.
Cross it.
Left arm over. Fielder at point, coming under the ball. Param Patel takes a good catch. Richard Allen tries to heave this again on the leg side. Takes the leading edge. Ball skied up in the air. Param Patel gets under the ball well. Completes a very good catch. Richard Allen and Zain Saeed doing quite well for Lithonia Lions. Hits the Lithonia Lightning. Hits the bump here after the fall of Richard Allen. Sahil Charania coming onto the field. Batsman cross. As a result, he would be the striker for the next over. Danza Hyatt bowling from the far end. Has 7 more overs to be bowled. Lithonia Lightning innings.
Changing bowling, coming right arm round. You want guard? Okay, guard. Covering next up.
साहिल हो गया ऑलमोस्ट सौरन चाहिए 4 5
The wind's blowing hard behind. Danza Hyatt. Sahil trying to guide it towards the third man. Doesn't make contact. Dot ball. Start the over. Danza Hyatt scored a very brilliant century this morning with good support from Ismail Parchment. Played towards the covers region. Batsman running for a quick double here. A very good effort in the outfield by the sweeper. Cover.
देखिए बस आँख खुली रख आजा साइड खेलेंगे
Fuller delivery. Sahil plays uppishly towards the cover boundary. The well-needed boundary of the over. First 3 balls. 6 runs scored of the first 3 balls after of Danza Hyatt's over. The 14th over of Lithonia Lightning. The score stands at 121 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Good news for Lithonia Lightning so far would be Zain Saeed is still at the wicket, their captain. It's doing quite well at the other end as Sahil Charania tries to play towards the leg side and gets a single to put Zain back on strike for the 5th ball of the over. Bowler drops the ball in his delivery stride. Umpire calls and signals dead ball right away. And rightly so. Required run rate creeping up to about 15 runs and over for Lithonia Lightning. Zain launches it over wide long on region for a 6. This is the second boundary of the over. Boundary 4 on the first occasion and a boundary 6. Ball slightly over pitched on that occasion, and Zain playing it on the front foot. Launches it over wide long on region. Zain finds the outside edge of the bat. Ball going towards the point boundary. The over ends with a boundary 4. An expensive over for Param Veers. Still doesn't keep the asking rate down for Lithonia Lightnings. $82 required still for Lithonia Lightnings in 36 balls. They still have 6 wickets in hand. Nimir Desai continues from the near end.
The ball is coming left arm through and around to you.
Backward reh. Circle chain, huh? आजा साहिल, खेलेंगे पूरा लेके जाएंगे. जिन.
Sahil on strike. A mighty hit over the long off region. Lands on the houses in front. Launches into the houses at long off. A huge 6. Very huge 6 to start the over with. Nimir Desai launched. Sahil is an excellent striker of the ball.
The ball is coming left arm over to you.
Fuller again, but down the leg side line. Could be a leg by here. And rightly so signaled by umpire Nalini Kant Jamula. Zain on this occasion over the cow corner region, a huge 6, almost damages the windshield of the cars there. Two sixes of the over so far, of the first 3 balls of the over. 2 sixes already. $69 runs required for Lithonia Lightning of 33 balls. Zain steps out, converts it to a full toss, but the fielder at cover, Danza Hyatt, does a very good job getting behind the ball. Just 1 run for Zain Saeed. Brings Sahil Charani on strike for the last 2 balls of the over. In the block hole, given LBW, completely missed it. Hit the batsman on the full. Reprieve for Param Veers. Both Sahil and Zain Saeed doing well in the last couple of overs to keep Lithonia Lightning in the hunt for scoring the required runs. Sahil Charania trying to go for the slog sweep off the left arm spin of Nimir Desai, missing it completely and given out LBW by umpire Nalnikant Jamula.
Batsman in, guys. Batsman in. Let's go, guys. 15 minutes behind.
Viraj Patel stepping in onto the field after the loss of the 5th wicket for Lithonia Lightning. Joins the captain Zain Saeed.
That's leg. Thank you. What over is this? Coming left arm. Over to you. One to go. Thank you.
Nimir Desai giving it a good loop. Deceives the batsman in the air, who gets dismissed. LBW. The last ball of the over. Again the leg side, leg stick line there. Batsman running for the non-existent second run. That's run out. The first ball. Viraj Patel. Only 1 run scored.
That's over, guys.
Param Veers ends the over with 1 more wicket.
Daya.
Very good return by the fielder and quick collection by the wicketkeeper as well. Lithonia Lightning losing their 6th wicket. 6th wicket could have crippled their chase here. They were doing well to keep up with the run rate. Still requires a lot of runs per over. Around 13 runs per over. They lost 2 quick wickets in the last over. Even though Nimir Desai has conceded 2 big sixes in that over, he has taken a wicket, and that has brought a run out as well.
Batsman changing bowling, coming right arm over.
Abbas is the new batsman on strike. Pardon me. Abbas is the new batsman at the non-striker end with captain Zain Saeed at the striker's end. Dyer brought back into the attack as Lithonia Lightning has still 5 more overs to go in the innings. 30 balls, 67 runs required for Lithonia Lightnings in this eliminator here. The winner of this game is going to meet Alpharetta Tigers in the finals to be played at 2:30 in the afternoon at the very same ground. Shorter delivery down the leg side. Zain misses it, tries to place it between the wicket keeper and the fine leg fielder. Short fine leg fielder fails to connect, put a bat on the ball. White ball down the leg side. Good hit down the ground. The fielder does well to get behind the ball. Just 1 run to Zain Saeed. The new batsman comes on strike. The field well spread out. Tries to play it straight. Gets a thick inside edge. Ball goes towards the mid-wicket region. Just one more run. Awkward bounce at the bowler's end. Zain back on strike to face the third ball of the over. Makes room, tries to play it towards the cover region, doesn't make contact. Zain launches this straight into the bushes. A very huge six. Short ball. Zain tries to get behind it and tries to pull it. Doesn't make contact. Nine runs so far in the over. One more ball to go. Oh, what a pull. What a pull. Great shot by Zain Saeed. Hits a Ricky Ponting kind of a shot.
चाहिए 52 हाँ बाज भाई बॉल मिले तो खेलिए बिंदास खुल के जिगरा बड़ा करके outside start yeah batsman the bowler is coming left arm over to you fine you're good खेलेंगे पास भाई पूरा खेलेंगे देखिए फिर अच्छे पूरा खेलेंगे पास भाई
Mohammad Khalil comes back into the attack. Tries to pull it. Khalil cramps him on that occasion. One run taken as the ball's been played towards the mid-wicket region. Brings Zain Saeed, the skipper of Lithonia Lightning, back on strike. Khalil has done really well. He has bowled a very miserly first spell. Comes into bowl his second spell here. So full toss as he sees Zain stepping out. Bowls a full toss. The bowler comes down the wicket, asking for a no ball on that occasion. Doesn't look the case. He's well down the wicket. Looked like a catch. The first instance for the long on fielder there. Cleans up the batsman. Tries to heave it towards the leg side. Batsman bowled.
Just catch the ball, man. Catch the ball.
Seventh wicket down for Lithonia Lightning. First wicket for Mohammad Khalil. 2.3 overs, 7 runs and a wicket so far. Zain Saeed is the lone contributor in the score for Lithonia Lightning with 65 runs of 31 deliveries. 7 boundary fours and 4 sixes. The new batsman at strike, Jeremy Dilima, the left-hand batsman. Jeremy Dilima comes to the crease.
Left-hander. Left-hander. Yes, yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. Go back. Come in. What I do? Come. Back. Hey. You see? No, man, make it steal, man. Make a 4 inside. Eh? Make a 4 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dim. Let's go, Jeremy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg stump, sir. Little bit towards you. 1, 2, 3. That's leg. 4. Thank you. 5. Yeah. Deep square. Let's go. Hey!
The ball is coming left arm over to you.
Thank you, sir.
3 to go.
Yes. Look for 2. One.
Into the batsman's pads. Jeremy Dilima nudges it towards the area between deep square leg and deep fine leg. Gets a single, brings back the captain Zain Saeed on strike. Three runs so far of the over of 4 balls. Slow ball. Zain waits for it and plays towards the area between the mid wicket and cow corner. Gets a boundary.
Run harder. Yes, sir.
Picks up the slow ball very well. Gets a boundary for last ball of the over. 7 runs so far in the over. Zain Saeed on 69 of 32 balls.
Yes.
On the legs. Plays it really well towards the deep square leg region. Boundary 4 again. Ending the over. Lithonia Lightning 173 of 17 overs for the loss of 7 wickets. 18 balls. 41 runs required for Lithonia Lightning. Captain Zain Saeed still at the crease. It looks a possibility for them. But depends on how well the death bowlers bowl from here on. Dyer bowling his last over for the game.
341, okay? Yes, yes.
Okay. Daya.
Last over for his quota of overs. Captain changes his mind, bring himself on to bowl the very important over, possibly the very important over for this innings, bowling the 18th over. Danza Hyatt.
Right on, Jeremy. Okay, thank you.
Changing bowling. Bowler is coming right arm round.
Right on. Yes. Yes. Fine leg up.
Amen.
No, you stay there. Right on, Jeremy. Right on.
Hey. What about third man?
Right on, Jeremy. Don't play backward, okay? Don't play backward. Then you
Third man.
So you're coming around, correct? Over.
That one. Bowler is coming over. Right arm over.
Jeremy Dilemma, first ball of the over, full toss. Plays to the fielder. It covers. A single to bring Zain Saeed on strike,
Gonna come round for you.
who is scoring most of the runs for Lithonia Lightning.
Fine. You go fine.
At this point, he's the only player between a win and Param Veers.
On the edge.
Hey. Only three.
Come in. On the edge. Let's do this then.
Full outside the off stump. A full Yorker. Tries to play wide off the third man region. Doesn't make any contact. Same ball again. Call wide by umpire Noor. Batsman tried to chase it, couldn't get close to it. Signal wild by umpire Noor.
अच्छा बहुत अच्छा है सही
Almost a similar delivery. Call wide again. 2 wides in the over so far. Keeping it away from the prime batsman at crease, Zain Saeed. Zain launches this over long on. That's the reason why Hyatt was keeping it far from the batsman. This one's launched over long on.
It's you, okay? Dudes first. Let's go, Zaini. This is why you're captain, buddy.
Batsman bowler is coming over.
Oh, Zain carps it. Behind point. That's a boundary for again.
Yes, motherfucker. That's it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
28 runs required for Lithonia Lightning. And 14 balls. Hyatt trying to keep this ball away from Zain on the offside.
Catch it, catch
Slow
it.
ball.
Catch it.
Zain lifts it.
Catch
The
it.
fielder at deep mid wicket makes a meal out of it, drops it. And Zain completes the second run. Very poor effort by the fielder at deep mid wicket.
Zain.
Here's a reprieve for Zain, who is who is looking very good here. Scored a 6, boundary 4 in this over. Zain Saeed, 85 runs off 37 balls with 10 boundaries and 5 sixes. A full toss ball.
Yes, 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 Jeremy, run! Run, Jeremy! Run, 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 go! Go, Jeremy, go! Go, dude, come on, man! Why are you stopping?
I didn't stop.
It's a no ball, and the batsman who got run out is Jeremy Dilima, sacrificing his wicket for the batsman. The batsman in form, Zain Saeed. The batsman, as Danza Hyatt sees the batsman stepping out, bowls a ball, tries to bowl a full toss that goes way over the waist. Rightly signaled as a no ball by the umpire. The batsman Zain Saeed trying to keep strike, runs back for the second run. And in the process, sacrifices Jeremy Dilima.
Captain.
Lithonia Lightning losing their 8th wicket for 190 runs. 17 runs off the over so far. Free hit coming up for the batsman Zain Saeed. Full toss, places it wide off long on, and a boundary for to end the over. 21 runs off the over. A very expensive one indeed, and a very important one for Lithonia Lightning to stay in the chase. 2 overs, 20 runs required, with the captain Zain Saeed on 89 runs off 39 balls. 11 fours and 5 sixes. A very expensive one for Param Veers here. Nadeem drops a very important catch off. Zain Saeed in the last over that could cost them the game.
Leg thumbs up. Thank you.
The ball is coming left arm over to you.
Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. One.
Khalil bowling the very important 19th over. Just gives 1 run. Most importantly, the captain for Lithonia Lightning back on strike. 11 runs, 11 balls, 19 runs required for Lightning. Let's see how Zain is going to fare. The Yorkers from Mohammad Khalil. Yorker there. Zain Saeed doesn't know where the ball is. Khalil runs in to pick up the ball. Dot ball. Very good innings played by Zain Saeed here. In answer to a century from Danza Hyatt in the morning. Full toss. Zain trying to get 2 runs to keep strike. Ball returns and the batsman is run out again. Lithonia Lightning loses their 9th wicket.
Yeah!
Desperate attempt by the captain of Lithonia Lightning to keep strike, and in the process the non-striker gets out, run out. Remember, it's a very small field with shorter boundaries. The ball doesn't take much time to travel to the fielder. The fielder gets behind the ball and releases it to the bowler really quick. The last batsman coming to the wicket is their wicket keeper, 18-year-old Nishant Dedia, who set the non-striker end. Full toss. Boundary 4. A waist high full toss played towards the square leg region. A boundary 4. 6 runs of the over so far. Zain Saeed on 94 runs from 42 balls. Lithonia Lightning still require 14 runs from 8 balls. Full toss, 6, no ball as well. No ball, above the waist, full toss. No ball under 6, free hit coming up. Zain Saeed reaches 100 with a big 6 over deep square leg boundary. A very good 100, 43 balls, 100 runs, 12 fours and 6 sixes. The captain Zain Saeed raises bat.
Batsman, that's the final warning to the bowler above the base. It's a free hit.
How many balls left?
2 more.
Zain Saeed stepping in at the right moment as the captain to bring his team closer. 7 runs required of 7 balls. Last wicket. Khalil trying to bowl a Yorker on that occasion, missing it, and bowls above the waist. Full toss. Tries to bowl the Yorker again. Full toss, takes the outside edge, beats the short third man fielder. Ball races into the boundary 4. 3 runs required of the last over. 3 more to win for Lithonia Lightning.
Zain.
Batsman, the bowler is coming left arm around to you.
Zain takes the very important single of the last ball of the penultimate over to keep strike. The last over of the innings. What an innings by Zain Saeed. A couple of drop catches and a bad over, bad 18th over are the ones that costed, almost costing the game here for Param Veers.
Now is okay? I dropped more.
Dyer bowling the last over with 2 runs required for Lithonia Lightning. The last 6 balls of the innings. The most important
This is 1-4.
piece here is Zain Saeed keeping strike.
Ismail, you're too close, man.
You check on this camera. Okay, 9 points.
Ishan, bhagna. Must use the third man if it's slash 4. भागने की रेडी है ना हाँ Yes! Go! Bhag!
Played it towards the deep mid-wicket region. Yeah! Zain completes the 2nd run, and Lithonia Lightning completes a very improbable win. Very great innings by the captain Zain Saeed. Almost brought an improbable victory for Lithonia Lightnings. 3 bad overs and couple of drop catches by Param Veers has cost them this game. Zain Saeed keeping his nerve till the very end, batting with the last batsman at the wicket, the 18-year-old, to bring their team over the line. Very great innings witnessed here today in Covington, Georgia.
ఇదేంటో అప్పుడు జూమింగ్ అయిపోతుంది
Yes, why not? I mean, yeah, we have all the cameras around. You think we have free time, 3 minutes to do the interview?
Which camera you are looking at?
You would power play desk on tower landscape.
I couldn't see it. I saw full toss because it's right there. But she ended my